Red Bull gives you wings.
普通に判定なんだけど、
ご立派。
なんで私が判定される側なわけ？
受験生だからだろ。
どうしたもの？
Hey,
Hello? 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 Are,
So,
are you listening?
yes, sir. Just a minute, sir. We have Professor Cuong. I'll just introduce him in short. He has obtained his doctorate degree in computer science in resource allocation cloud computing from University of Da Nang. He has published over 50 research papers. His main research interest includes resource allocation, detection, prevention, and avoidance of cloud computing and distributed systems. He serves as a technical committee program member, track chair, session chair, and reviewer for many international conferences and journals. He is also a guest editor for the journal, International Journal of Information Technology Project Management, with a special issue on recent works on management and technological advancement. So, Professor Cuong, we are honored to have you over here. If I'm audible, I request you to take over the session now.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Okay, sir. Are you? Yes. Yes. Thank you so much, Professor Sachi. Invite me to talk as a keynote speaker, confident intelligence system and machine learning. I'm Dr. Cuong, full name Nguyễn Hà Huy Cường. I'm working at Software Development Center, the University of Da Nang, Da Nang City, Vietnam. Yeah. Today, I'm very happy when I talk present the topic optimal deep learning model for the classification of the RIP task of Bominet's field on the art chart. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Today, some problem digital transformation is characterized by a fusion of advanced technology and interaction of a physical and digital system. The predominancy of innovative business model and a new reset and a creation of smart product and survive. Yet Problem in digital transformation, problem agriculture technology, PICOT are using to locate a fuel in a supermarket and to check other information such as where a product originated. Yes, the challenge for a shopkeeper is keeping track of a package for as a fuel catalog. Yet, this is a problem in talk about. Uh, First, I present the introduction of a digital transformation. Second, I talk system architecture. Three, I present the algorithm. Four, we can execution a problem require with a data set a pinner apple. We use data analysis in a big data. For a present a collusion, set a recent reference. Yet this is problem in digital transformation. Yet digital transformation is practiced by a fusion of advanced technology and the interaction of a physical and a digital system. In conference at Da Nang City, I talk a problem informs the participant about the lack of connectivity of many digital application and technology of opportunity in digital eye, the importance of digital transformation for business and how official and employee matter digital technology in the daily world. It is a picture I talk about a national conference at Vietnam. What's a digital transformation? Because digital transformation will look different for every company. It can be had to a pinpoint a definition that's applied to all. However, in the general term, we define digital transformation as the interaction of a digital technology into all area of a business resulting in a fundamental change to how business operates and how it delivers value to a customer. Yet we list some problem in digital transformation in 2022. First, consider the IK digital transformation trend that business and IT leaders shall be aware of in 2022. Second, focus in receive licensing in a certain ability. Three, emphasis on using cloud to enable innovation. Yet, problem in cloud computing to enable innovation. For IE, full automation of a business process. 5. Continue acceptance of a remote work. 6. Increase attention to managing data for its entry life cycle. 7. Security as a business in reality, not an after rule. 8. Free or citizen, i.e. ethics and governance. 9. Increase use to maturing and machine learning technology. Yet, digital transformation is the interest of digital technology into our area of business, fundamentally changing how you operate a divisive value to customer. It also a cultural change that requires organization to continually challenge the status quo experiment and get comfortable with a value. Yes, problem in a digital transformation are four core. First, cloud computing. Second, big data. Three, IoT and IE. Big data, IoT, and cloud are digital solutions that enable better analytics and decision making for you business. In this board, we explain the relation between IoT, big data, and cloud data are related and a relationship between IoT, big data, cloud computing, and IE. This is a model, a smart city in Mumbai, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Da Nang City in the future. Yes, the interdependent relationship between IoT, big data, cloud computing are utilized by market players around the world, benefiting from innovation and giving them a compatibility as we connectivity became increased necessary in our everyday working and socially. We find ourselves with more devices connected to the internet and to add other more than all ever. So digital transformation and the need to have a various devices connect and sharing data is now essential for system and communication within organization to be clear. The data transmitted by devices like with the internet is rather for analysis then better and train a determined from this data gathering process to have a system perform well. Just advantage and disadvantage of a big data. Advantage of a big data, better decision making, reducing cost of business process, fall detection, increased productivity, improve customer service, increase agility. Nowadays, agricultural automation is gaining a momentum across the globe. Vietnam agriculture is influenced by international technology as well as the quality of its farmer, increasing productivity, economic efficiency, and output is the best solution. Big data analytics can be crucial for any company. However, every business should figure out whether the broad of a big data analysis outweigh the condition particularly in our case situation. If right devices that advance greater, they also need to find a way to overcome the advantage role and ability in the future. Furthermore, if your company needs to employ big data analysis to run the business and improve marketing efforts, make sure you also your top now how to use big data. Big data analytics has become challenging for many companies as it's still a new technology that more operate industry will be resolved at the big data technology field. Thus, finding data scientists who are also experts in the big data can be challenging. Big data experts and data scientists are two high careers in the data science field. Therefore, hiring big data analytics can be very expensive for community, especially for the startup. Some company had to wait for a long time to hear the request to continue the big data analytics task. Besides having access to host a data set can again unwanted attention from a hacker, and the business might be the target of a cyber attack. As you know, data PC became a big get with many companies today. Although with big data, it has only necessary precaution. Important information can be less to a competitor. Yes, problem I talk about IoT in agriculture today. What is a smart farming? On chart farming the environment at agriculture. We call a smart agriculture work based on IoT technology. In a term, it's a concept of a system which tasks of the as a technology with our cultivation, assuming a sustainable way. With the implementation of IoT in agriculture process are managing more effectively in the field. In the quiet, farmers are able to monitor crop condition remote and better manage natural resource. Therefore, the smart agriculture is a smart more effective than a traditional agriculture. Yet, 5 advantages of IoT in agriculture. As we have explained about a farmer will only have to gain from the Internet of Things, even though most of them don't know where application gets. A connected device has a revolution agricultural process. Here are the key benefits. First, intelligent data collection. Sensor installed on an IoT device able to collect a volume of useful information for a farmer. Second, cost reduction. Quick with reduction control IoT in agriculture facility cost efficient management from smart devices. Product can more accurately identify an anomaly in the crop, for example. Consequent with regard to effectivity recent any infestation that will harm zero. Investment, one can also say in a rosette in introduction and fertilization. 3. Rosette automation. From smart devices, it is also possible to automate service of a production rosette as a irrigation, fertilization, or birth control. For animal monitoring, with IoT, a farmer can monitor the health of a farm animal closely, even if prior physical distance. Thus, one can reduce the research time of cow and sheep in the battle, for example. If a participant hurt, it is also possible to monitor pregnancy animal independently from a risk. By completely advantage. One more benefit in increase Harvard mentioned in a blue topic that show a complexity advance in a business to exemplify. We can mention preventive maintenance. Yes, wisdom Vietnam we can use upfront in agreement or agriculture with a farmer. Yeah, this is a picture run. We can use and test some problem at Pinner Apple. Investment to the benefit the Internet of Things can be applied in a number of ways in the agricultural sector, facilitating resulting in a productivity and a business return. Check out what right are below. IoT agricultural sensor we have already saw upload in object of IoT sensor on agriculture. When in agricultural equipment, it enables efficient control of production while sharing results. Demand for irrigation. Water is an indispensable element of agriculture. However, when our applied planning performance is applied, therefore it has become a necessity to find out which point net more water or not. In this sense, IoT devices are responsible for monitoring soil quality and triggering the irrigation system whenever necessary. Yet, the technology because as you to locate fuel in a supermarket and track other information such as where roads are stranded. The challenge for a shopkeeper is keeping track of barcodes as a fuel category and risk due attention has been paid to machine learning algorithms. So a core question. As with a water control, the some devices can be used to measure pH level and other soil and nutrients. From this prior Apple identify the boy that need a correction for the fertilization care. Crop diagnosis. You upfront in the agricultural environment provide numerous facility and a solution because prior interact into the internet and have a sensor, GPS, and other activities in democratize information collection and make a device in the making more effective. Smart greenhouse, the correction of luminosity, humidity, and temperature shall be highly controlled in a greenhouse. Typical data control happen manually through cover, spur, and other measures. With IoT devices, you can unify as a greenhouse environment on chart with a single system. Yeah, IoT agriculture only tend to evolve as you can see benefits and facility general for a robust outlook in the field to be done more efficiently, quickly, and less result advanced. Yet now I talk about some problem K31 optimal deep learning model for classification of the prefinite project permanent spread field on our chart. Now I present the introduction of CNC and system architecture. In the current agricultural model, humans are used as the main workforce with quality in terms of finance as well as the human resource. The typical field of as a reason at best silly framework have a rather complex reasoning barriers. It is difficult to control and manage hundreds of hectares of field. Zoloism is a convolution neural network of a CNN, a type of a neural network which are very good at detecting a pattern and by attention object and lie in e-mind. Neural network a mass of a layer and a CNI a mass a multi-convolution layer each lives in a feature over e-mind and as layer progressively more complex. Zolo yield a yield activation is used as a convolution type 3LU work by modify output so anything less than 0 becomes 0 and anything else is raw output. This is a frequent convolution neural network with some neural network. This is a model of convolution of layer for email in 7 mutis 7 and 65 and 62. Yet it is a research hotbed in agricultural harvesting to study deep learning in a field maturing recognition research. According to a convolution neural network can detect a river pineapple variety. In addition to being more accurate and robust than traditional methods, deep learning avoids complex steps such as a manual feature adaptation. Current deep learning methods for a greenhouse biscuit device have difficult meeting model recognition and model size refinement. Yes, methodology we use at dataset pineapple email from white brown ari pineapple brown in a greenhouse. Pineapple email data is out being farmer household and is outlawed by a local government for its exploitation to yield a pineapple email from many agricultural farms in Quảng Nam, Đà Nẵng province. Current this is data rosette automated data cleaning and laboratory train and test color 50,000 sample image from a cumulative data set is shown in figure 1. Object detection is one of the major parts of computer vision. Object detection is considered far more complex than classification. It requires more than just classifying. It requires a reusable array where object is present. Classification cannot be applied to image, hence sharing a whole new vast domain. In this study, Zolo algorithm is used with a zero accuracy over real-time object detection. Zolo consists of three crucial components. First, backbone. Features are fabricated various levels through the accumulation of image with help of a convolution neural network. Second, layer nest features are amalgamated with a variety of layer and transference for prediction. His feature through need are used reduce object reusable array is a corresponding class. Zalo version 5 being treated in a retouch framework device configuration through whether previous Zolo algorithm structures in a .NET view. The key advantage of view ICISML-5 over CFP is that various neural network layers are mutable to a number of block layers. This is a data set we use environment at Vietnam. I use a rainbow image from many agricultural farms in Vietnam. Yet this is data set rosette based many types on data clean. Yeah. A robot deep learning framework architecture of linear classification. Yet this is a method we use in classification prepare and pinnable, semi-pinnable in data set we use. Detect Zalo retrain must with a method I robot so with IT version version test image and 20 version training. This data set consists of three classes. This is a model transfer press Zalo, transfer Y, a return model Zalo, flexible managing. This is a IT version. This is a test 20 version. With some email I focus when I test the test and offset with three mutilate 600i and mutilate 600i. This is a contact with convolution and list value. Last one employ CSB Danes best one for feature attention from email consisting of across the start battle network, including Zalo file NIS, Zalo file hit, and optimization Zalo you list read out you and sit more activity and SZD and ID I apply as optimize option. Load function is you binary cross entropy with a logic log a magic read as a mutilist as EU in a Zalo file collect data. The century of offset are so biggest magic and automate to detect it. Just a second of zero apply to offset with no void. By calculating row and column value, jet offset are detected in Zalo version 5. Choice as a market offset balance in remove if more than a limit, both detect the sum offset a solution choice most operators the limit both. This is adequation load function. Load function equate load function 1, load 2, and load 3. Where load 1, load 2, load 3 are confident load function, classification load function, and bounding box regression load function, repetitivity, that density load function is that this is adequation load function 1 with a confidence. Yes. This is algorithm puzzle. Algorithm puzzle 5 step. Step 1. Use the configuration of a Zalo file and edit parameter verify the number of players in the dataset and the data description file. Step 2. Edit the network configuration. In this article, we use the model Zalo version 5. This is the most powerful network configuration. Step 3. Read the data with a parameter we train in the past to email the directory. Step 4. Conducting training. We use a Google Colab to make a training entry. This is environment available from Google with high GPU usage for rapid training. Step 5. Testing and evaluating the model. Those training error, mean absolute error, and accuracy performance coordination update after as a log. This is a table 1 split email for different fields. First, triple pineapple about 20,000. Semi-triple pineapple 20,000. Triple pineapple 10,000. The total email for 3 categories 50,000 email. Parameter for experimental analysis. It is some problem email 1,366. It's for mutilist 7,6I. It is modern trend tab 55,000 log bit. The information collection in a table classify the season for the mid-photo in the mid-photo view leading mesh and the powder rat in a 5 ribbon cycle with learning bias of 1.0.005 precision we completely at 90%. 87%. The also advancing rosette depending on Python's robot learning delivery. We have a pre-press recently 100 model with every one of natural products incorporated. The following is the necessary Greek for pre-press business model. This is a table accuracy in classification. This is export chaining loss, vertical Dyson loss, accuracy, and image size. This is a chart in model chain and match it with a lot function improve. Model with a data set 50,000 image. This is with offset detection network with a solo versified input farmer with a model Zolo version 5 offset detection with a Pripy, Unripy, and Pinner Apple. Research in ICANN comparison with Zolo version 4 and Zolo version 3. This Zolo version 5 and rule in version accuracy and loop function. Efficient best. Yeah. This Pinner Apple I detect offset. Yeah. Yeah. Monophony comparison trend. This is a model trend version 4 and version 5 version. Yeah. This is some problem with Zolo version 5S, Zolo version 5M, version 5L, version 8, and efficient.net. Yeah. Comparing the Zolo version 4 and Zolo version 5 training time, Zolo version 4 took up in 3.5 hours and achieve a maximum validation rating at 1,300 interaction, while Zolo that 50.46 minutes. Yeah. Both version achieve maximum performance for this task, but according to Coco Tandy. Yeah, this is some paper and book I frequently with category 1. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. You lady and gentlemen, the listening I talk. Thank you so much. Hello.
Thank you, Professor. Any questions
Yeah.
from? Yeah.
Yeah.
We have one question, sir.
Okay.
A very good afternoon, Professor, and good afternoon to you all. I am Ahmad Mustafa from Nigeria. First of all, sir, I would like to say thank you for sparing your time and joining us here online. And first of all, you started with the digital transformation. Although the digital transformation worldwide, or I can say like according to country-wise, it is not exactly as it is, because other countries are having less than 50% of those countries are not digitally transformed. But that is not my question, and also I would like to say congratulations for proposing your model and achieving 97% of accuracy. In the last part, you mentioned that both YOLO V4 and YOLO V5, they achieved the maximum performance, but still, MS Coco, they said that the YOLO V5 is much more good than YOLO V4 in terms of latency. So my question here is, sir, can you inform us about the computation time of your proposed model, please? Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much. Question for me. Okay, this is a data set. I assume methodology in many agricultural farms in Da Nang, Quảng Nam province, Vietnam. Currently, this data set is processed by us through many types of data cleaning and label to bring. We use train and we use test allow to 50,000. See some sample image from the cumulative data set in a slide. Okay, today's key characteristic hot digital transformation. So problem in technology agriculture with the help to a convolution neural network and deep learning, we had developed an algorithm for field detect and classification. So this is theory we apply to differentiate data intensive technology to foreign field. We can use in the theory visual proposal that require in order to reposit with the input data when using a convolution neural network. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Any more questions? Thank you, Professor, for giving great insights on the work, what you have done, and the model that you have created. Thank you for giving such a wonderful talk. A small announcements for all the participants. We have a break now for half an hour. Like you can go around the campus and see. Lunch will be at 1 o'clock at the main auditorium hall. And for student volunteers, lunch is at canteen. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Professor.
Yes, thank you so much. Everybody attend international conference. Thank you so much, Professor Satchi invite me talk about as a keynote speaker international conference. I'm working at a software development center. I would like you, some friend India come to Da Nang and Vietnam in the future. We can cooperate some problem in development of software and digital transformation. Thank you so much. See you again.